Hello guys, today we're going to unbox and review the SH MonsterArts Jaguar figure from Bandai. But before we continue, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be updated when new content comes out. This version of Jaguar was a mecha that appeared in the anime Godzilla Singular Point. It was built by Goro Otaki as a form of protection against various threats. It started out needing a pilot but eventually became autonomous because of upgrades. At the end of the anime, Jaguar eventually fought Godzilla to save the Earth. Let's take a look at the box. So this is the front, and you see the item, of course, in action. And you have the requisite logos. And notice that there are equations and writings here on the box. So this is similar when it comes to theme with the Godzilla Singular Point figure from Bandai. This is the top, this is one side, this is the other side, this is the bottom, and this is the back. So you see a silhouette of Jaguar as well as action poses available to the figure and some of the accessories. Now this is what you will get when you open the pack. So you have extra hands and the backpack of Jaguar. You have a booster seat, and then you have Yunarikawa, and then you have the flight pack of Jaguar. Of course, you have Jaguar itself, and then you have the parts of the spear made out of the Anguirus spikes, and of course you have your stands. You also get an instruction manual. It's all in Japanese, but it's easy to understand. Here is Jaguar. Let's take a closer look. So here is Jaguar. So nice features on the face, nice detailing. I like the off-white color for the body mixed with the red and the yellow. So you have your blue on the legs and feet. This is the back, guys. So here's where you attach the backpack of Jaguar. I like the details here. At the back of the leg, you see some sort of spring. See that part? Nice. Nice details. But unfortunately, this is so light. Okay? If you're expecting some sort of metal content, you'll be disappointed. Okay? You might feel that it's easily breakable because of the weight. Let's look at the articulation. So the head moves all around, up, down, up, down, up, down. Shoulders, okay, this part is rubber, and you see this part, so this is where you turn the arm or move the arm. You can also swivel, rotate the arm, elbow. Okay, now careful with this part. Bandai says it tends to pop off, so careful. Wrist. Okay. With the body, so there's this side-to-side movement, and you can bend him slightly, front, back. With the legs, see? You can also move it this way. So it has a wide range of articulation for the leg, knee. So there are two joints here. See that? So you can bend the knee. With the ankle, see? And there's also a side-to-side movement. So this is a well-articulated figure. Okay? I'm sure you'd be pleased with the number of poses that will be available to you because of the massive amount of articulation for this figure. This is where you attach the stand. This is the weapon, the spear of Jaguar. It comes in two pieces, and you have to insert them this way. Now, I've already inserted the weapon grasping hand for later. Now, guys, this is really heavy, especially this part, the spike from Anguirus. This is a heavy weapon. And I really like how it looks. With this paint job here. Some sort of tribal thing going on. Now, one of the early forms of Jet Jaguar shows him with the backpack. And you also get that feature here. This is the flight pack of Jet Jaguar. So the blades move. The flaps also move. And it has some articulation too, so you can have better looking poses with the flight pack. You also get this Yu Narikawa figure. So you can attach him to the seat. And then, if you want him riding Jet Jaguar, so there's this panel here you can take out. Don't displace this. And then this is where you put the seat. Okay, and then you can attach the flight pack here. Now with the flight pack, okay, and the seat, this is how it will look like. You can also take out this part, so you can have your antenna open for Jet Jaguar. Oh, be careful. See that? And then you can attach the open version. There you have it. See that? So you can also do that with the other side. There you have it. So it's really up to you how you want to display Jet Jaguar with this antenna open or closed. Here is Jet Jaguar right next to the Gundam Death Scythe from the Gundam Universe line of Bandai for size comparison. Now here is Jet Jaguar right next to the SH MonsterArts Godzilla, the very first figure. What's good about the figure? It's the articulation. Jet Jaguar has more joints than the usual SH MonsterArts figure, so a wider array of poses will be available to you. I also like the design of Jet Jaguar. From being an Ultraman knockoff, he is now a unique looking mecha with an improvisational aesthetic. He looks like he was built in a garage than a lab. The paint job is also decent with the off-white scheme, creating a worn out look for the mecha. I also like the accessories. My favorite is the Anguirus spear, which really looks good with its makeshift look. The flight pack is also a nice accessory which enhances the aforementioned makeshift look. Of course, Yun sitting on the booster seat adds more aesthetic value to the item. What's bad? The base figure is so light. It feels like a prize you get from a cereal box or a McDonald's Happy Meal. The feel of the figure will make you question the cost. Good thing that you get good accessories to compensate for the flimsy feel. Other than that, I have no more complaint. For Godzilla fans, I would recommend getting this figure. It will look good with Godzilla Ultima. For casual collectors, I would still recommend it since I have a feeling that it will go up in value. So that's the Jet Jaguar figure from the Godzilla Singular Point anime.
This has been Kulas for Kulas Reviews. Thank you for watching. Keep on playing.